My name is John Correa, and I'd like to thank you all and for being my friends on Facebook. And I would like to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving to all of our troops also, and for all those who serve and serve others, people who are service workers. Uh, I don't have much to say for the wish. I probably don't wish them anything bad, but no, they're not in my book. Anyway, something happened today. It was really nice. I was watching a video. I'll give this young lady credit as soon as I find out who she was. She's in my favorites. She said something very special about social networking that really struck a chord with me. And she said that it's about expressing yourself. It's about showing yourself as you are, the way you are, all of the time, without any covers or any of this other stuff. It's about socializing. It's about collaborating and friendship. Really getting to know people. And more than anything else, a word that really struck, I don't know if she said it, but it struck in my heart to say it's about connecting. And if you're not going to connect with people, then what's the whole point of it? Anyway, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving once again to all. I hope that everything works out, all your goals. I hope you started on your goals. I hope that you take some time to um, think about your goals and what you're trying to do. And that you go ahead and reach out for them. Make that leap, jump out there, do your thing, continue to do your self actualization, be all that you can be. I'm still on the road to there. I preach it every day, and every day I put something towards it. I'm sure I stop and go, stop and go. Avoid that. It's a lot better if you don't. I'm going to reach my goals. Things are going to be the way I've dreamt them, and because that's what I want, and that's what you should want. So you take care now. It's been nice talking to you. I feel like I'm talking to you right now, like you're right there, like live. Um, this is live. Anyway, I'm about to go here in the kitchen. Everybody's asleep. I'll be fixing everything for turkey. Dinner tonight. For the celebration of our nation's heritage. Yes, I'm Puerto Rican, but first I'm American. I was born and raised here. I love this country. Um, yes, we eat turkey. We just do it Puerto Rican style. Um, use a lot of garlic, cilantro, and I combine it with the regular American stuff, like rosemary and thyme, sage, and some of the French stuff, the shallots and stuff like that. And I mix that with some cognac and some heavy cream, and I let that infuse, all those spices infuse into that. That's going to be a marinade for the turkey. I wait until it's just about to start going in the inside. I want to have quite a bit of hole in it. If you want to cause any bacteria, the cognac will definitely stop you from doing it. And then what you want to do is marinate your turkey in it, and you want to cover it very well, all around, seal tight, as best as possible, and leave it out the whole night, marinating as it's thawing out and going into room temperature. By 11:30 that morning, if you have a lot of people, you do twice the same thing. You put it in the pan, into the oven after you've preheated the oven to at least 425 degrees for about an hour minimum. Breast side down, then flip it over, leave it at the same um, temperature, and for another 45 minutes, then lower it down to 325 degrees for the next hour and 15 minutes. lovely stuff. Marinate periodically. Don't open the oven a lot. It's bad stuff. You let out all the heat, it's like it has to start restarting, and the same thing happens to the meat. So it's kind of going, that's not good. um, a, it's a very important part for all of us here in this nation uh, to socialize. No, we're not turning socialist. We're not going to be communist. But I think there's much to profit from each other in various ways. It's just ridiculous amount of ways in which we can profit from one another and create uh, true connections. And so I just shared my secret um, recipe. Um, I hope you got all that stuff about the garlic, the rosemary, the thyme, the sage, and the cilantro, the garlic, shallots, the regular onion or Spanish onions, okay? And there's also some curry involved, just a little bit, not a lot. Remember, she used a 12-pound turkey. Big turkeys tend to get dry, and the meat is not very tasty. It doesn't get a lot of the spicy taste. See, there's a lot of meat in the turkey breast, so you can put a lot of spice to it, and it will always blend to the taste of the turkey, no matter what, because it's always going to overwhelm the taste of the spices. Reason being for that, and if you infuse it the way I'm letting with the heavy cream infusion of the spices, and then marinate the turkey in those spices, all that stuff, and then you're gonna try to emulsify the cognac, which I forgot to mention, into that mix. Emulsifying is you stir at the same time you pour it, and you pour a little bits at a time, so it doesn't curdle. Make sure you use some sea salt, it enhances the flavor. I use this measurement, like a quarter in the palm of your hand. It's the average measurement for that type of salt. This is very strong. Um, and yeah, of course, the taste. Don't try to taste stuff as soon as you put salt in it and think that you're gonna taste what it really gonna taste like. You got that. You gotta let that mix a little bit. You're gonna make it mix. You make it mix. So taste that, see how it's doing, and marinate it overnight, and